Okay, so now I'm on to alteration number 2, which I'm gonna post as a separate video because I already did the cut on the first alteration. And basically I'm just gonna cover shoulder pads. I left the shoulder pads raw. I ran out of time and just hand sewed them, stay stitched them on the shoulders, and that was it. Alright, so this is the inside of the jacket. This is the jacket, sort of like a blazer mixed with denim. So this is the overall jacket. That's the situation. Alright, and I wanted like volume around the shoulder area, so I padded them without I should have put a black shoulder pad, but I got white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a pocket. I've already created one. I thought I'd just need one piece of the shape, but I realized that let me rather do a pocket and put the padding inside this pocket. That way it's completely hidden, top and bottom, right? The reason why I'm calling it a pocket is because if you when you wear trousers, you basically, they're in the shape. Let me alter this. The trousers, your pockets are usually there, and then you put your hand in. So that's why I'm calling it pockets, because it follows the pocket shape and it'll act like a pocket for the shoulder pad. So I'd cut one to sort of hide the shoulder pad like that, but I think it's gonna work better if it's the pocket. So I need to cut another set like this for the 2 shoulder pads. Sure. My space is a mess, and I don't feel like cleaning it up because there's a lot of things all over the place, and I know like it's a mess that I know, so I don't want to mess it up even more. It's gonna require me to now figure out the new mess. Oh. The new mess in its system. Okay, cool. So just have some leftover fabric here. I'm just gonna fold it in half so I get I'm gonna fold it in half so I just cut once. I get 2 pieces. I'm trying to lay out the fabric so that I don't wastefully cut, cutting in unnecessary spots and just waste a lot of fabric. So I just want to minimize the waste and still get this pocket set. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna cut. Oh, there's my fabric scissor. I lost my fabric scissor. This is like the 3rd pair I bought. Technically 2nd pair because the first pair I had was really out. And then I bought a new pair because my first pair was out and I lost it at a market. And now I have bought this one. So it's my 2nd pair in very short, literally a month. Not the best experience, but okay, so cut out the shape and you just put this back. Fight. Yeah. Okay, we just finish this up nicely. This is literally my favorite sound. Two pockets. I've ironed my pockets because they really looked crinkly. Hey, they've been strawberry. Okay, so I'm gonna do 2 centimeters because my cutting was really jagged. So I'm gonna do 2 centimeters following the curve, 2 centimeters following the curve, and I'm gonna leave this open because that's where my shoulder pads will go in. Sure. of electricity. If you didn't watch my previous video, I'm literally on 2 units. So that's why I'm like, oh, make that one unit. I need to finish this before 1 unit. Holding on by a thread, literally. Look at my thread. Now I need to be super fast, but I've literally stitched the 2 centimeters. It's black on black, so it's not going to be super visible. Then I'm going to shove my padding in there and overlock it down on the shoulder seam. Okay, so my pockets are ready. Now, right, so my pockets are ready, and so what I'll do is I'll obviously flip it around because I'm not meant to see the stitches. So this is how they look. It looks like a swimming cap. But this is how it is, nice and a neat edge. I'm not gonna iron it down because the padding is puffy, so there's no need to make this flat and perfect. So I'm just gonna flip the other one around as well. There you go, done. Then, so I hand stitched this down so it's gonna be easy to unpick, but then at the same time I don't want to lose the placement. So I'll just so I think this is the correct shape. I think you can imagine this. Come on. So you're gonna put that in there like that. So there's quite a lot of space left. So I am actually forced to unpick this. But what I'll do is I'll create a marker for myself. So here is where the shoulder, there's a seam here. So what I'm gonna do is literally, oh, it's already done. See here, there's like a V. It's not really visible, but like there's a V here. There's a notch, and I've aligned that notch with the stitch line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this out, and I'm gonna use that notch as a guide in terms of how to place the padding. Yeah, well. So and then so this notch, I think now it's visible. This is it, I don't know, but I saw it for like a split second. I don't know. That's, yeah, that notch there is meant to align with this stitch line here. I think the way I've placed my camera is so odd. Okay, so now it's in there. Nice, fits nice and snug. Then I can, but now my notch disappears, so I'm gonna have to feel it. There it is, just there. There, I'm gonna use a pin to sort of find it. Okay, so my notch is here. I can actually feel it. Okay, that's my notch right there. So let me cut this shorter, that way it's going to be easy to overlock. So okay, we can use the scissor, it's fine. So I just want to cut it. I'm panicking. Let's actually let's remove this there, and then just lay it on top like that so that I can see where I need to cut. All right, I'm sorry for these weird angles, but just bear with me. So we cut like that, cutting, okay, just following the guide and cutting, and then let's keep that there. And then I'll take the other pocket and I'll just mimic it like so. Let's just cut it here so we're faster with it. Cut, cut, cut. The cutting doesn't really matter if it's straight or not, because I'm going to overlock it in any case, yeah. So it's a bit jagged, but it's fine, and the edge is raw, which is fine because I'm gonna overlock it. I cut it because I wanted to just be able to see this notch much easier. Okay, cool. So now we can see that. Then the notch will align it with the stitch. Then what I'll do is I'll overlock it. You see there's already overlocking from the jacket, so what I'll do is I'll overlock the stitch. Let's try and overlock it like that and sort of and cover this thing, but at least I know that the notch is in alignment with that, even if I've hidden it. So I'll hide the padding so that when I notch it, you don't see the, I mean when I overlock it, you don't see the white. Just do that. So we'll follow the, we'll overlock it and lock it in with the shoulder seam. There we go. With the arm, it's the armhole. Why do I keep saying shoulder? The armhole. So I'm overlocking it on the armhole seam. Shoulder is that. Armhole is that. Jesus. I wonder how many times I said shoulder seam. But we are attaching it to the armhole seam. That's the part that's overlocked. And the green line across was the shoulder seam. Okay, so this part here is the shoulder seam. But I'm attaching it to the armhole seam where the arm is. Okay, let's do the other side and then just overlock one time. I'm gonna prep this off camera because I've taken a lot of time just working on the other side and figuring things out, and this I'll just do quickly off camera. I don't know why I keep pouting. I'm not sure if you can tell, but every time I say I'm doing things off camera, it gets me so excited. That drives me insane. That sound makes me super anxious. But okay, anyway, I've pinned down my padding. I'm gonna overlock, and I realize I actually want to stitch as well, just in case like the overlocking gets ruffled up through washing the jacket. It's still shut closed with this with a plain stitch, but I'll overlock still, and then I'll do a plain stitch after. So let's get to overlocking. Trigger warning, there might be some turbulence. Oh Jesus, some technical issues. Is it the, hey, my power umbane utsala nzima. Okay, we're on. I'm on 1 unit, so I need to hurry up. I forget. Okay, cool. Let's lift our foot up. Put the fabric in there. I hope I don't sew over those pins, otherwise. Alright, hey. Okay. Move the pin. Overlocking. I hope this doesn't break my needles, because there's like 4 layers of denim and on that shoulder seam. Okay, cool. Yeah. And I hope I don't overlock things wrongly underneath. Okay, cool. Almost done. I'm always afraid of overlocking things that are already sewn up, because what if I catch the underside wrong, I might cut it, because the overlocking machine has a blade. So that's why the alterations really scare me, because if I was still putting this thing together, the garment would still be open up, you know, and incomplete, and I would have to now consider like potentially cutting finally the sleeve, like maybe cutting here and just maybe doing it, accidentally holding the fabric like that and overlocking, which would lead to a hole in that fold. But yeah, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. See, this one I pinned like that would cause problems for me. Oh, it would cause problems because I might overlock there by mistake. So you pull the fabric down. Then I'm not even gonna put the pin back anymore. I'm just gonna overlock. Okay, that's the last side, the second side. And with the, I'm thinking about the electricity thing. It's gonna go from 1 to 0. It's not even gonna go like a 1 and then it goes to 0.9, 0.8. Oh, that's literally just gonna go straight to 0. But I'm almost done. I'm literally just gonna tack it by hand on just here on the center of the shoulder. But I do want to do the plain stitch here. Oh, talking to myself is really nice. I don't know why I'm surprised I do it all the time. I literally have full-blown conversations by myself with other people in my head, like who aren't here verbally. I'll have a conversation with someone. And also just imagine their reactions and respond based on how I imagine that they reacted, and it's a full thing. Okay, I'm done. So this is how we are looking like. It's much better than the white that we'd seen before. But I want to do the plain stitch just in case the overlocking and wash sort of frays through washing. This is what I mean. Overlocked it down, so there's no actual stitch, which is that. So I want to create that stitch this side, so that even if this overlocking washes away and tears, especially if you wash this on a washing machine, at least we have another stitch here to secure the padding to place. Cool. 2 lines and we're done. And then I don't have to worry about the electricity. Okay, I'm sorry for this camera angle. You probably won't see anything, but yeah, you won't see anything, but you'll hear it. I've taken out my regular line, and this is the album. Yeah, so 2 lines, and we're done. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to deliver this. Okay, let me just show you one side because I doubt you saw anything because of the angle. But this is the stitch that I've created just next to the overlocking. Now there's a stitch line that will still assist in holding this thing down. Cool, I'll do the rest off camera. In my off camera quest, I realized the second side, the overlocking didn't catch here, so that's why this stitch line is super important to sort of facilitate but assist with these issues. I saw it underneath, see, even if the overlocking caught this side was not caught. So again, like this, the extra stitch will help with fixing those problems that might not have been visible after immediately after overlocking. So let's stitch it down off camera. That is it, folks. We are done. Oh, I feel like a 2K. So this is the jacket inside. When you open it up, you see what? Black padding. You don't see white, you see black. Okay, this is how it looks overall. Let me bring my mannequin because my armpits are doing the most. I don't want to try it on. I don't want to get it my unpleasant scent. Let's bring this baby. Let's bring this baby. I still need to shape her nicely. Don't judge her. I think I'm gonna get a bra and some tights to really contour her out. But here is our jacket. Let me pull out the sleeve. This is our baby. You talking with me? Bah, bah, bah. Gro, 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 gro. Yeah. This is our jacket, right? It's match her waist. Wait. I just want her to look at it for a second. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We cut the thread. Okay, cool. So this is our lady. She's done, she's padded, she's giving. What? Wait, let me give her a moment. Let me just, whoop. Girl, don't do that to me. Let me give her a moment. Wait, let me do a close-up. Are you kidding me right now? Is this us? Is this how we move? What, girl? Girl, come on now. Please, look at me. Side eye. Oh, I'm shaking. But yeah, cool. Those are the alterations. I still have a few more alterations to do. Like this baby here. It's a top. But the sleeves really knocked me out. So I just I did the front okay. But I just need to fix the back. What I did was I just hand stitched them down. You can't even see this, but this is a sequel for the third part of this video. Yeah, I think I enjoyed recording these alterations and they really made me do them, because I've really been sort of procrastinating and thinking, do I want to, and just putting it off. And I think documenting some of my responsibilities will also help me see the progress. I'm getting chatty, but you saw the vibes. You saw the vibes.